Hey y'all, welcome to my kitchen. I wanted to tell y'all as I'm getting this series started, this cooking series started, that sometimes I'm going to be doing things that seem super simple to a lot of people, but sometimes they're not super simple. Sometimes people don't know anything about cooking. So I wanted to include some basics in this series. I'll also be doing more complicated things, but today happens to be one of those more basic things. We're going to boil some eggs. And I'm going to show you how I do it and how it usually ends up with really nice looking boiled eggs that peel easily. So let's get into it and I'll tell you exactly step by step how I do this. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to have eggs, cold eggs, in a pot of cold water with a whole bunch of salt. I don't know if the salt actually does anything. I read this method on a Facebook post one time and it's worked for me. It helps me get really well peeled eggs. So this is how I do it every time now. Have the water at least half an inch above your eggs and bring it to a boil. As soon as your eggs hit just the boiling point, and you can see it's just starting to boil, we don't want to get it to a full rolling boil. We're going to put the lid on, turn the eye off, set a timer for 15 minutes, and we're going to leave it alone until that timer goes off. Once your timer goes off, bring your pot over to your sink and drain the hot water off. Do this carefully. Try not to burn yourself. And then you're going to take your pot, and I will show you. Hold on a second. You're going to take your pot, and you're going to shake it. Shake it. And I know that's loud, and I'm sorry. But shake it to crack the shells on the eggs. Once the shells are cracked, pour some ice water on top of your eggs. Leave that to sit for 10 minutes. Okay, after that 10 minutes is up, I drain that water as well. And yes, I have the water running for a reason. You'll see in a second. I'm going to peel over this pot and then transfer them into another bowl. But let's see, make sure I'm in shot here. I always start at the fatter end. If it didn't get cracked while it was shaking around in the pot, that's when I crack it. Also, another tip, the older your eggs are, not expired, the older your eggs are, the better they will peel. Now, just so you know, I rarely have old eggs in my refrigerator because I'm a home baker and I go through a lot of eggs. These are the oldest of the eggs that I have in my refrigerator at the moment. And while that one didn't peel perfectly, it's a pretty good peel. Let's do one more so that you can see. I'm going to tap that in, that fatter end, and just peel away that shell. And while this is not the easiest task in the world, this method seems to make it somewhat easier. Got to make sure you get under that membrane, and that's what the shaking the pot to crack the eggs and putting the cold water, that kind of separates it for you. So while they're not perfect, it's pretty flippin' good, I would say. All right, really quickly, I'm going to bust one of these eggs open so that you can see it's kind of a perfectly boiled egg. There's no green on the outside of the yolk. There's yolk on my counter now. But works really well, and it works every time for me. And again, older eggs will peel a little bit easier, so just keep that in mind. There will be follow-up videos of me wearing the same outfit where I'm going to make egg salad and deviled eggs out of these. You may not see those for a little while, but I'm recording it all today. Anyway, just wanted to show y'all, and that's how you make hard-boiled eggs. I love y'all. I'll see you next time. Go ahead and get out of my kitchen because I got other shit to do.